What is going on, y'all? It is Fargassier. Hopefully, you're having a great, wonderful day out there in the wasteland. Friends, today we're going to be talking about the new limited time event coming to Fallout 76, the spring cleaning event starting on May the 7th at 12 p.m. Eastern and running until May the 21st at 12 p.m. Eastern. And I want to give a huge shout out to the DuchessFlame and NukaKnights for having the information on their websites that we use in this video. A link to their websites will be in the description below, so make sure to check them out, y'all. Now, before going out and gathering any materials for this challenge or taking out any enemies with the cremator, make sure that you have the Abraxo Pipboy skin applied to your Pipboy. It is going to be free while this event is going on, so make sure to go to the Atomic Shop and then apply it to your Pipboy. Now, since this video is coming out before the event has started, we don't know if we're going to get all of the weekly challenges all at one time or once per day, but if it's anything like the other limited time events in Fallout 76, then we're going to get all of the weekly challenges for the first week on the same day at the same exact time on the Tuesday reset, and then the same thing's going to happen for week 2 challenges on the next Tuesday. Now, you may be wondering if you can re-roll these events or if you can complete these challenges on a custom world, and the answer is no. But if you have Fallout first, you can definitely hop into a private world to finish these challenges. And now you may be wondering how many of these challenges that you need to be doing to earn the week 1 and week 2 rewards on DuchessFlames and NukaKnights website. They are saying 6 out of 7 to get the week 1 and week 2 rewards, but since 2 of these challenges use the cremator, hopefully it's really just 5 out of 7, because I know a lot of vault dwellers still don't have the cremator out there in the wasteland, and this would bring it in line with other limited time events that we have had in Fallout 76 in the past. And now that you've got the Abraxo paint on your Pip-Boy, let's get in here and talk about the rewards and where to find the materials that you're going to need to get those rewards out there in the wastelands of Appalachia. The first week's challenge is going to be collecting 5 Abraxo cleaner with the Abraxo Pip-Boy skin, and this is going to net you 1 scout banner. But now if I was looking for Abraxo cleaner, I would actually choose the Casino Quarter Expedition in Atlantic City and travel to the district, because in the laundry room in the casino, you are actually going to find a lot of Abraxo cleaner. Now you can find Abraxo cleaner everywhere out there in the wasteland, Vault 51, and there are many other locations, but in Atlantic City there are many of these challenges for the spring cleaning event that you're going to be able to finish just in this location. And next up, we're going to have to collect 3 brooms, and this is going to net us 3 lunchboxes. And now if you're looking for brooms out there in the wasteland, you can go to the Enclave Research Facility, the transmission station 1AT-U03. There are a lot there. There are some at Bolton Greens, Camp McClintock, at the White Springs, and also at Vault 51. Next up, we're going to have to collect 5 bars of soap, and this is going to net us 3 legendary modules. Now, as far as my favorite location to find soap out there in the wasteland is near the Sutton train station, and it's going to be a bathtub filled with soap and a skeleton. It's right here on your map, but you can also find it near the Darlin Sisters Lab, the White Spring North entrance, and the White Springs Mall, and the Morgantown High School. Next up, we're going to have to scrap junk to create 20 acid, and this is going to net us 3 basic repair kits. Now, you should be able to bulk some acid and then scrap it to complete this challenge, but if not, the Bloodbug Proboscis gives you 2 acid, the Floater Gnasher Pus Sack, that's the green one, will give you 2 acid per scrap, the Hive Paper gives you 2 acid, the Honeybeast Wing gives you 2 acid, the Wendigo Tooth gives you 2 acid, and a Cracked Deathclaw Egg gives you 1 acid as well. And now don't forget that the Abraxo cleaner that you were just picking up does net you some acid as well, so going to Atlantic City and the Casino Quarter or going to Vault 51 is definitely going to help you finish a few of these challenges out. Next up, we're going to have to scrap junk to produce 20 fertilizer, and this is going to net us 3 perk packs. Now, personally to me, if I was looking for fertilizer during this challenge event, I would do the daily quest over at the Pumpkin House, the Trick or Treat quest line, because when you turn in 10 pumpkins, you're going to get 10 radioactive pumpkin seeds, and once you scrap these down, you're going to make well over 20 fertilizer. But now maybe you're not able to do that daily quest. You're going to be looking for bags of fertilizer, and this is going to net you 4 fertilizer per bag. You can go to the Lewis & Sons, the Vault Tech Agricultural Research Center, the Wixon Homestead Pylon V13, and the NAR Repair Yard and Fort Defiance to find these fertilizer bags. The next challenge is killing 20 aliens with a cremator, and this is going to net you 250 score points. The next challenge is going to be killing a lesser devil with a cremator, and this is going to reward you a Nuka-Cola mix pack that is going to have 1 dark, 1 grape, 1 orange, 1 wild, 1 cherry, and 1 cranberry Nuka-Cola. Now, as soon as you spawn into the Atlantic City Casino Quarter Expedition, you are going to go right over here, and there are going to be 2 lesser devils that spawn. And remember in the video earlier when I said that we could finish up a couple of these challenges in Atlantic City at the Casino Quarter Expedition? This is what I was talking about. And now in completing the challenges for week 1, whether it be 5 or 6 of the 7 challenges, you are going to get the Mobile Sanitation Backpack. Now, the first challenge for week number 2 is going to be gathering 3 plungers, and this is going to net you 3 repair kits as the reward. Now, if it was me and I was looking for plungers in Fallout 76, I would fast travel over to Clarksburg and look for the hardware store with the hardware sign and the open sign on it. If you walk in the front door, 4 of the plungers can be found on the bottom metal shelf on the back side of the room. But now you can also find plungers around the wasteland at different locations like Wavy Willard's Water Park, Becker Farms, New River Gorge Resort, and Sam Blackwell's bunker at the abandoned waste dump. The next challenge is going to have us picking up 5 toilet paper rolls, and this is going to net us 3 perk card packs. And again, to me personally, I like going into the Vault 51 and going into the bathroom because you're going to find a lot of toilet paper in here. But there are plenty of locations in Fallout 76 that still have plenty of toilet paper to pick up, unlike in 2020, like the Van Low Taxidermy over at Lewisburg Station, the Settlers Ridge, the White Springs Laundry at the White Springs North entrance, the Ransacked Bunker, and Freddy Fear's House of Scares. The next challenge, we're going to have to scrap junk to produce 20 ceramic, and this is going to net us 3 repair kits. And now bulking ceramic and then scrapping it should finish the challenge, but if you have to go out into the wastelands of Appalachia to look for some ceramic, then Vault 51, my friends, is an absolute great place to go, because as soon as you walk into the vault, you're going to be met with a bunch of clean coffee mugs that can be turned into ceramic. The next challenge is that we're going to have to scrap junk to create 20 plastic, and this is going to net us 3 legendary modules as a reward. Now, bulking plastic and then scrapping it down should finish this challenge, but if it does not, might I suggest Morgantown High School or Watoga High School, because in the cafeteria, there are a lot of items in these locations that are going to turn into plastic. The next challenge is going to involve you gathering the Catch the Commie board game and then scrapping it to earn 1 scout banner. Now, my favorite location to find these board games is Lady Janet's Soft Serve, and you may have to server hop to find these here, but once you fast travel into Lady Janet's Soft Serve, you're going to turn southwest and run towards the road, and once you get towards the road, take a left and then run south. You are going to run until you see a rusty car on your right, and there in the back seat of that car is going to be 3 of these board games. This next challenge is going to have you kill 10 Overgrown with a cremator, and it's going to net you 250 score points as your reward. Now, you can do expeditions in Atlantic City, or you can just travel to the districts of Atlantic City to take the Overgrown out with your cremator. But now, for me personally, I would just rather take the Overgrown out with a cremator by doing expeditions. That way I'm earning legendaries, legendary modules, and stamps. And now it's a great time to earn some achievements in Fallout 76 while doing these challenges, because if you lead and complete the new expedition, the Human Condition, you are going to earn an achievement. And now the Weed Killer, where you have to kill 100 Overgrown with fire, cannot be done as of recording this video with the cremator, but it is going to count if you take a flamer inside of these expeditions. So after you get your 10 Overgrown kills with a cremator, make sure to pull out your flamer and get that achievement, y'all. The final challenge for week number 2 is going to be killing a single Snallygaster with a cremator, and this is going to reward you a Nuka-Cola mix pack with 1 dark, 1 grape, 1 orange, 1 wild, 1 cherry, and 1 cranberry Nuka-Cola. Now, you may have to server hop to find some Snallygasters at the 2 favorite locations that I have in looking for them. One is the Toxic Larry's Meet and Go, where 3 Snallygasters will spawn. The next one is the Flooded Train Yard down in the Cranberry Bog, where 7 Snallygasters will spawn. And now, in completing the number of challenges that you need to complete for week number 2, you are going to get the Rip Daring Bin. And now, if you completed the challenges for week number 1 and week number 2, you are going to get a matching Abraxo washer and dryer set. And now, maybe you'd like to see a map of where you can find these items to complete these challenges in Fallout 76. Make sure to check out DuchessFlames website and NukaKnights website in the description below, because they have some amazing maps with the location of these items that are going to help you finish this challenge. Thanks so much for taking time out of your busy day to check this video out, and hopefully it helps you finish these challenges for the spring cleaning event in Fallout 76 and earn those rewards. Thanks so much to the channel members for the continued support. And y'all, if you hadn't seen the news video where we go over the news this week for Fallout 76 and showcase some wonderful content creators, make sure to check this out. Y'all seriously have a great and wonderful day out there in the wasteland. Peace. Love you.